Hi guys, just wanted to give you a little heads up on what I bring out when I'm out camping and have to do some cooking. I mean, there is no hero in the world that works without food, and if you really have to eat food, why not have it taste good? So this is not for the ultralight packers, this is for the luxury kind of guy. I bought this little casing here, and I think it's for some sort of PlayStation. Bought it on eBay, very cheap, but it works the way I want it. Let me just show you. Look at that. This is basically what I bring with me. I've got my vegetables oil. Whenever I have some meat or something I want to grease up a little bit, I can do that. But when you're cooking out in the wild, mostly you would probably avoid, if you want to get all the nutrients anyway, to make a barbecue, because the body can only use so many percent of the food. All the while, if you're doing it as a stew, it takes it has a lot more value out of the food. So my set here is basically for that kind of thing. I've got my sugar here, use that for all sorts of things. And one of the things that sugar is good at, if you're making a stew, is like combining all the ingredients that you have together to make it a whole. I have got some chili powder. Chili powder is also good because I know the natives here, the local Thais, the hill tribes in particular, they use two kind of things to keep their diseases at bay. Some homebrew rice, whiskey, and chili. That just works. I've got freshly grinded pepper. I grind it myself. I do not like these factory grinded. They're just too powdery. I like them a little bit more rough. I have got some soya sauce. I really fancy that when I'm making stews of all sorts. And obviously I've got some salt. And finally I've got some Cajun mix. Now, I am aware that if you really want to cater for the high class people out in the jungle, you gotta have all sorts of things like rosemary, nutmeg, and oregano, and all sorts of other beautiful things that you use when you're back in your kitchen. But to a certain limit, although this is luxury, you gotta keep it at a certain level, a sensible level, I'll say. But that's another thing that I've added in my pack here is garlic. Just a few cloves here. I love them. I just can't live without garlic, I have to say that. And since one of the things that I mostly make when I'm out here is stew or similar, garlic is just a must. So, and it's all packed up nice and good with these bungee straps here, and with a good little pocket. There used to be a small I don't know, neoprene flap here or sort, where you could have your memory cards and small cables and whatever into it, because as I said, this one was made for a PlayStation. Obviously just cut it out to give it more space, and this one is good. Really love it. Alright guys, just a bit of inspiration what to do when you're out and about.